Wait, hey, lady. Wow. You know what I noticed when I saw you first?
Yeah.
The way you walk, like super, like your hips move, like left and right and left and right, kind of like on a runway.
Really?
I know, it's strange.
I'm model, so maybe that's
Oh.
I compliment her on her walk in a fun way. I'm vibing. It's probably my 15th approach of the day. And she says, I used to be a model, so maybe that's why, with a smile. So we're in, she's charmed, she knows why I'm here immediately. The vibe is on. Let's see what happens next.
Why did you quit?
long story.
When do we share long stories with each other?
I'm actually quite busy, but if you smoke cigarettes, we can smoke one.
We can
But
smoke
I
them.
have to buy them first.
Okay, I can watch you smoke one.
Okay.
I can act like
And then
I'm
we can
cool,
smoke
but I'm
and
not
then
that cool.
go because I don't have a lot of time.
Fair, I mean, I accept your offer.
But
Very generous, ex-model. What is your name?
She says it's a long story about her model career, and I flirtatiously joke, when are we ready to share long stories with each other? First of all, I feel like I have permission to do so because she took the compliment well, she opens up, she doesn't reject me in any way, she's smiling, she looks in my eyes, which you can't see here, so I can be flirtatious. And she kind of like misinterprets me saying, let's share long stories with each other by inviting me to walk with her, to have a cigarette with her, which I accept. So it's on, she likes me and she wants to spend time with me.
you're the first Alex I met.
I don't know if I should be charmed or offended or...
No, it's good actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I hope I turn out to be the best of them all. But actually, it's funny you say that. Literally 20 minutes ago, I just met another Alex who knows another Alex, and we said there's too many Alexes in this world.
But was it a girl or a man?
It was a guy. Yeah.
So it's quite interesting that you say that I walk. Now I feel a little bit cringed. Like maybe I walk like these gay guys.
But you're a girl, so it's fine. Like, gay guys are trying to emulate the way you walk, so you are the example you're setting, you know. Look at her, for example. She has that Balenciaga walk, that like Death Star, you know, like,
So
I hate my life.
What walk is mine? What
Yours is more like Chanel. Yeah. You're welcome.
She's a model, as we established. And we still talk about her walk because she mentioned how she walks like a gay guy, but I'm making the point that gay guys are trying to walk like her. And then I'm pointing out another person and I say, this girl has like the Balenciaga walk. And if we overlay a Balenciaga fashion show here versus a Chanel fashion show, you will see a clear difference. The fact that I know the difference between a Balenciaga fashion show and a Chanel fashion show, why do I tell her that? Obviously, to let her know that I understand her world. That I'm not just some dude who's glorifying models. Oh my god, you're so beautiful, you're a model, that's so special, please love me, you're the best. I want to show her, I get it, I'm around models, it's nothing crazy for me, it's cool, I'm at your level. I'm an equal or above you. That's the communication and that's why I'm pointing it out here.
So what you doing in WARSAW?
I don't know. No, I do know. I have one presentation in marketing. Like I work with YouTube channels and in marketing. So I can kind of work wherever I want. And I choose to be here for a month. I used to live in Ukraine before, but that's problematic now.
So, but you're where from?
I'm born in Austria.
In Austria?
Austria, yes.
Also du sprichst Deutsch?
Ja.
Ja, ich auch.
Ah, bist du Deutsche?
We're like 2.5 minutes in, and from here on now we switch to German. At times we're gonna do a dialect and it's not gonna be super clear. It's a 24-minute conversation between me and her and it ends up in an instant date. I'm building a lot of attraction through this interaction. It's a bit out of the ordinary because of the model theme and because of the fact simply that I am around models. I do understand the model industry. I do a lot of photography. I did date models. So I'm leaning into that here. It gets, you know, in a way inspirational. It gets maybe not practical because you don't have my experience, you don't live my life. So I can't really give like precise dating advice for the rest of this interaction. But I think it is interesting the attraction triggers I pull here. How to get her into me by being unapologetically myself. This is like the theme for the rest of this video. I'm gonna fast forward certain German parts because they're irrelevant, and then I'm gonna stop and pause for the parts that matter that kind of like trigger that attraction, and I'm gonna tie it all together. But let's see how I end up from, you know, still walking with her on an instant date with her here.
That's sorry. Kein Smalltalk.
Here we talk about her relationship with her parents, basically, without sharing too much private information about her. And she's like, what kind of questions are you asking me? And I'm like, haha, I'm laughing, no small talk. So instead of being apologetic, being like, oh, sorry, you don't have to answer this if you don't want, or I overstepped, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a small talk guy. So that's check number one, that I'm just like being myself and I'm okay being direct.
Dünne, lange Zigaretten, so wie ein Model. So wie ein Model das macht.
Woher weißt du das?
Vielleicht bin ich der Schwule, der so... Vielleicht bin ich der Schwule, der in der Fashion Industry arbeitet, der so geht. Und darum habe ich da einen Walk so...
I'm calling out the fact that she's buying those long, thin cigarettes and that it's very typical for a model to do so. And she's like, how do you know that? Basically, instantly like, why do you know that? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the gay guy who's in the fashion industry and that's why I noticed your walk. Maybe I'm a runway trainer. So basically deflecting that I'm a bit of a boy, that I know what's going on, that I'm around beautiful women, which kind of starts the theme that will continue from here on now.
Du bist Deutschlehrerin? Wow. Polnische junge Schüler, die Deutsch lernen wollen?
Also ich lehre nur Erwachsene.
Oh.
Online.
Ah.
Just to update you, so far we just had some small talk about our upbringing, where we're coming from, when she moved from Austria to Poland, stuff like that. I let her know a little bit that I have a bit of an unusual lifestyle traveling, and then she said I need to go, and I said sure, I'll walk you back here.
All right, you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, very nice. Okay, wie bleibe ich mit dir in Kontakt? Bist du lieb?
Passt. Du kannst mich auch zum Café begleiten, da wo ich immer arbeite.
She's sharing that she's a teacher for young children. I share, you know, my humble beginnings working at Starbucks, so we kind of have a connection there. And then because she before said she kind of needs to go, and to be honest, I don't want to walk with her forever. I say, okay, how can I stay in touch with you? You're cute. And she said, you can accompany me to the cafe. So again, she's inviting me. She likes to talk to me. If a girl wants to spend more time with you, you always say yes. So we continue.
Wie weit ist es?
Es ist like 700 Meter.
Ah, okay. Mama, 450,
Ich kann dir
450.
dann ein sehr gutes Café zeigen.
Alright. That's good. I like coffee. Vielleicht trinke ich dann sogar einen Kaffee.
Wir sind dort jeden Tag.
Every day. Wow.
Mein Board Steak.
Cutting back here, because this is important. The theme of I'm a boy continues. I'm just describing her here. I'm about to describe her, why I moved to Kiev many years ago.
Und ist auch ein bisschen dodgy und nicht so strikt wie in Österreich. Und
Du klingst wie ein Fuckboy.
ja, ja. Das war definitiv meine mega Fuckboy-Zeit, ja. Jetzt ist es weniger, aber damals war schon sehr hardcore, ja.
She says, you sound like a boy, and I say, yep, for sure, that was my boy time, and now it's less. I'm not deflecting, I'm not hiding it, I'm being honest. Crazy, right? Let's see what she does with it.
Stimmt. Ja, gute Zeit gehabt.
Ja, jeder will was anderes.
Ich glaube, jeder will, was ich hatte, aber die können es nicht bekommen. Ich bin nur ehrlich.
Nein, es ist nicht so. Es kommt drauf an.
Ich weiß, es ist eine sehr challenging thought.
I'm telling her what a crazy time I had in the last couple of years, and she's like, yeah, well, everybody wants something different. And I answer with, I think everybody wants what I have, but not everybody can get it.
Are you allowed to say that?
It just hammers home, like, I'm unapologetic. I know what I have. I know I have an amazing life. I built something special. It's challenging for her, and I'm saying it here. I'm like, that's not a comfortable thought for most people, that every man wants what I had, but it's the truth. So I'm not confirming her vision of reality. I'm completely unapologetically telling her, this is my life. Yes, I was around women. Yes, I know how the model industry works, right? We established that earlier. Yes, I'm picking you up here. And she's fine with it. She's not pushing me away. Even though she's framing herself as this cute, innocent, you know, English or German teacher.
Sure, whatever. Nice, ja.
Porsche ist mein.
Soon. Working on it.
Das ist auch mein Traumauto.
Ein Traum, aber ich weiß genau, den Tag, wo ich es kaufe, nach 2 Tagen werde ich mir denken, okay, whatever. Aber
Also
kaufen werde
ich
ich's trotzdem.
Dir leisten.
ich könnte, aber es wäre kein kluges Investment jetzt. Ich haus lieber in Sachen, die mehr wert werden, nicht weniger wert.
Ja, so ist es gut nochmal.
Also so gesehen kann ich es mir nicht leisten. Ich könnte es mir leisten, wenn ich so... Ich werde es mir dann leisten, wenn es wurscht ist. Also wenn... Verstehst du?
Ja.
Was wolltest du sagen?
Also ich denke, man sollte Sachen kaufen, wenn man sich die 2-mal leisten kann.
Ich finde, wenn man es 10-mal leisten kann.
10-mal, okay.
Ja.
Ich bin noch nicht.
Du kannst dir sowieso nichts leisten. Also. Nicht böse gemeint, ich meine einfach nur als 22-jährige
Woher
Deutschlehrerin.
weißt du das?
Naja, I don't know. Okay, vielleicht hast du dir 200.000 von Modeln angespart, die du jetzt in einem Indexfonds hast und du könntest dir, aber...
Quick recap. We talked about Ukrainian women, Russian women, how some of them can be on the gold digger side. We talked about dream cars. She mentioned a Porsche, and we talked about when it's smart to buy a nice car. And then I tell her like, well, doesn't matter this discussion for you anyway, because you can't afford one now anyway, right? Like as a 22-year-old language teacher. She's like, how do you know that? And she's like, I remember it from her face. She's like acting pissed. And then again, that's a theme. Like as we walk in, she's about to say, oh, that wasn't nice and da-da-da, and how would you know? That's great. If a girl is like acting, which is with a smile, offended, it still means building attraction. And in a way, she's testing you. Can this guy handle my moods? Is he budging? Is it destroying his frame? Or does he continue with the frame of, I don't care, I say what I want, I didn't mean it in a bad way, but it's the truth, right? And that's how I continue as well.
Das ist, ja, das ist hier.
Jawohl,
Das ist nicht nett, dass du
Mademoiselle.
so Vermutungen stellst.
Du bist lieb. Du bist lieb. Ich hole mir einen Kaffee und dann bin ich weg. Wie bleiben wir in Kontakt?
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich Kontakt mit dir haben will.
Das muss ja kein... Das kann ja nur...
Du kannst dir sowieso kein Porsche leisten.
Ich meine das null als Offense. Ich habe dir gesagt, ich habe bei Starbucks gearbeitet. Ich war komplett broke in deinem Alter. Also du bist schon way ahead of me. Really, I mean it. Warum bist du offended, dass du dir keinen Porsche leisten kannst?
Vielleicht kann ich.
Ja, umso besser.
Auf jeden Fall habe ich Freunde, die einen Porsche haben.
Amazing. Hoffe ich, so hübsch.
Na, nicht so.
So hübsch wie du bist. Keine Frage.
Danke. Na gut,
Na, ich sag na gut.
also Instagram.
Instagram.
I say, let's stay in touch. She's like, I don't know if I want to stay in touch with you based on your Porsche comment. And I have friends who have Porsche, even if I cannot afford one. So she's trying to qualify herself. I'm like, of course you have friends as beautiful as you are with a Porsche. And she's like, okay, you can have my Instagram. I let her qualify herself. I stay charming. I again tell her, look, you're beautiful. And I even tell her here, I was broke. I was working at Starbucks. I didn't mean it in this way. I'm just right. There's nothing bad about it. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just speaking the truth. Like I mentioned before, she likes it. We exchange Instagram. But then...
Dann siehst du, was für ein Fuckboy ich bin. Das ist auch nicht gut.
Doch, das möchte ich sehen.
Nee.
Doch.
Maybe WhatsApp?
Nein. Nein.
Okay.
Instagram.
Add mich auf Instagram.
Echt, dich?
Ich kann ja dann entscheiden, ob ich annehme oder... Alright.
In 10 Minuten habe ich Unterricht. Also.
Ja, bitte.
Wir können
Ich hau
auch
ab.
rausgehen, wenn du willst.
Nee, ich hau ab. Ich lasse dich vorbereiten. Ich hole mir meinen Cappuccino.
So I make the joke of, oh, but if we exchange Instagram, you will see what a fuckboy I am, because you know my Instagram has my real life, which is a lot of lifestyle and traveling and models. I'm like, let's do WhatsApp instead, you know, as a joke. And she's like, no, Instagram. I'm like, okay, you can add me and I'll decide if I accept you, because my profile is private. So just putting more pressure, and we're playing around that way. She again invites me to spend her last 10 minutes before she has to teach with her, and I'm like, nah, I got my cappuccino, I'm out of here. The theme is like, you know, I'm strong, I do what I want, because by this time I know that's how she wants to be treated. So it's not like I'm being, you know, mean or manipulative or purposefully an asshole. I just know the energy she needs me to have to get attracted to me. She wants that side of me. Calibration is key. Do I act like this with every girl? Do I show off like I'm such a cool guy with the models around me? No. Some girls, they don't need to know that at all. They get the sweet side of me, the sensual side, the creative side, the guy who plays guitar. It depends what her archetype of man is that she can be attracted to. If I have that side, she gets. Now, am I being fake by showing that side of me? No, because it is a part of me, right? It's quite a complex video. I don't want to ramble too much here. Overall, we spent 25 minutes together, which can count as a date. We got to know each other really well. She knows about my parents' history. I know about her parents' history. We know about each other's living conditions, how we see the world in a certain way, our attitude towards money and fame and lifestyle. We connected on a deep level and continue to text quite a bit over Instagram. And yeah, she's a real model. She's a proper cover model. And that's how it can go. So if you can take anything from this video, except that I'm such a cool guy, whatever, is don't be apologetic for anything. Don't be an asshole, but don't be apologizing. Speak your truth. If it offends someone, you can inform, or you can ask what's going on, or you can recalibrate if you said it in a rough way. But you don't have to backtrack. You don't have to lie. You don't have to change your identity. That's it.